and join the YouTube people, the YouTube community. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of DK Live, where today we're going to be doing something just a little bit different. As the title suggests, I did a live stream surprise, okay? Now, it's not like a special that I did a few weeks ago. I don't know why this keeps falling down. But it is special to my heart, okay? It's hotting me from the inside. That doesn't sound okay. So if you guys want to chat again, I encourage you to go on my social media, and participate. If you guys don't also want to be featured in my videos, you guys can go on the social media and do what you need to do there. That will be extremely helpful because then you get to join and have fun with the rest of us, and then you guys get to play games, ask questions. I can put some music. Just don't put some bad words on it because, again, this is a PG, or if I tried a G, not even live stream channel. So please be respectful of that. I really do appreciate your support. You guys are and have always been nice to me. Please continue to support me. Okay, the begging out of the way, I'm just going to go on and move on to inviting a bunch of random people onto here. And I was talking about how on social media there's a reason why I do certain things and I don't. So if you guys want to watch the rest of my rant, sort of, you can go. You're welcome all to go to the YouTubes and just have fun and talk on there. Also, for you Instagram fans, the Ingramgrams, I cannot have full videos there all the time, but the full video version will be on the Facebooks. So if you guys really want to do something that's meaningful, I really suggest that you go to Facebook so everyone in the future can see it, okay? Because what stays online is online, and vice versa. I don't know. So I'm gonna be answering comments that you guys are doing at the moment. I got one from my former school. Let's say well, she's not my personal secretary, but back then she was the school secretary. But she used to, like, I used to spend a lot of time in the office. That's a story for another time. Thank you very much. Yes, friend. So I mean, I guess I have time to tell you the story. When I was younger, I was not a bad kid, okay? It's just that I was ununderstood. Literally, because I had a thick accent when I was young. So, I was a kid, okay? Now, it's not like I moved here when I was like in third grade or second grade or something. I moved a few weeks from when I was going to actually be in kindergarten, okay? Yes, kindergarten. We're going to go there. So from then on, I just went to that school. I can't tell you the school specifically because this is going on YouTube. But if you guys are on the Instagrams or the YouTubes or everything, and you know me from like a long time ago, then you know which school it is. I used to be there, and I didn't not like going to school because I did. There was a part of school that I liked, but I didn't like the way I would always get in trouble at school. So I did relatively well in my grades. The federal way grading system was I can't even understand it. I keep all my grades and I look back at them, and I can't understand it. I've lived there pretty much most of my life towards now, and I still can't understand the grading system. I look at it. They tell you everything on the report card. It's very confusing. But all I could tell you is that most of my classes I was doing well in, regardless of being there or not. So the classes I was doing well in, but the behavior was not, and I have to blame some of it on my age, and I have to blame some of it on my actual behavior. But I was bullied at some extent when I was younger, way younger, and I did not want myself or others to follow in the same path. So whenever I used to see something going on, and they would never stop being cheeky, let's just say the cheekiness that I always state, then I had the tendency when I was younger to protect everyone from being bullied, and that landed me in some amount of trouble. But in the future, I mean, I did learn over time. I did get in less and less trouble for that type of behavior. And when I went into middle school and high school, it pretty much stopped. Pretty much. That's a story for another time. I'm gonna actually, you guys can comment when you watch the story. You guys can comment in the description if you guys want the story. I will just leave it at that because that's a whole nother chat, another talk. But I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be doing the Facebooks and everything. But yeah, again, if you guys have any other questions, I feel free to ask. I am not going to hesitate, or just I'm not going to halt on answering the questions unless it's like not appropriate. Okay, this is like a top-notch PG G-rated channel. Okay, I don't know why this keeps shifting. It's like I'm playing a game of shift up because it keeps going back down. What is going on? Okay, so I'm adding a bunch of people, primarily family and friends that have followed me. If you guys come up across me and you're a random person that I don't know, no offense to that, and you catch me live streaming, that's good. But I'm sending it to family and friends. You guys, again, like I said, I encourage you to ask questions and suggestions. I actually would rather prefer that right now than subscribing to any of my pages because I feel like I'm in a steady sense to say that I I do still need support, but I need support in a different way at the moment. So before I go into that, I'm just gonna add a few more people and okay. So the reason why recently I've been asking you guys to add comments, stuff like that to suggestions. I'm just gonna add a bunch of you here, just tandemly. I can only add 50 at a time. The reason why I decided to, well, I lost my train of thought. I really did. I rarely lose my train of thought. I can usually stall it and then go back on track, but my train has been derailed. But yes, I give me a minute. Hold on. Hold on. One more second. Okay, I think I'm back on track. So are you going to broadcast? Okay, are you going to broadcast or reporting? It would be fun to see you interview someone. Yes, in the summertime, I've actually been talking about how I wanted you guys to. Before I add anyone in, I just want to finish this. What I'm saying, I wanted to add people, no matter what, no matter who it is, really. You guys can actually come in and interview. I can interview you guys. You guys can do an episode with me. I'm looking to do that more because I'll be more open in the summertime. But interviewing someone important to me, that would take some effort because they are relatively farther away. My mom, I really haven't interviewed her on the channel, but she is in a sense camera shy, so I can't push to that. My siblings are always on my channel, so I can't really interview them. And family and friends are usually farther away, but I have done interviews with other people through my chats, through Instagram and any type of media. Anyway, I'm actually going to grant a request for someone to join me. Um, if you would like to join me, just request it. I forgot who requested they wanted to join me. I'm just gonna ramble on because it takes a few seconds for my speech to catch up with you guys and what you're hearing and seeing. It's gonna take a while. Also, I'm interested to do a YouTube collab, sort of. You guys, I could call you guys. You don't even have to show up. Last week I did a Google Hangouts test video, and that test consisted of you guys. I didn't really invite anyone, but I did make it open for you guys to join on Hangouts. So you guys can actually talk within YouTube, and everyone on the live stream will see you, and we can have a good time and everything. I think I can only request for you guys to join whatever I'm being live in Instagram and YouTube. On Facebook, it's a little different. So again, you guys can request to join. I will not push you guys against it. Again, I do live streams every Sunday evening at around 8. I haven't set a time yet. In the summertime, when I have more time to do these live streams, then I'll set a specific time. And I think on when I go back to school, I'll keep that date consistent. But if you guys want to watch my videos, they come out every Tuesdays and Thursdays at exactly 3 p.m. I schedule them on the weekends for them to go out at that time. You guys can see the weekly sneak peeks, which, by the way, I sent out earlier for you guys to see what will be in the future episode of the week. Now, mind you, I'm not going to put the whole episode on, social media because I do work extremely hard to edit those videos for it to specifically go on YouTube, but I work a little more to put it for you guys to watch on Facebook or Instagram because I know you guys are in a quick hurry. You guys have sports, you guys have work, you have to scroll, you guys have other things you scroll, you see my video. I mean, it's longer than the other ones, but you just scroll and you see, hey, this boy is doing fine for himself, or hey, this boy needs to do something. So you guys can then post comments, suggestions. I'm being more interactive on the social medias, and it's not just YouTube that I do on the Facebook and the Instagram. I do family stuff as well. So if I'm not doing DK vlogs on YouTube, which is family oriented DK vlogs, I do it. I do like a family, like it's not like a series or a segment, it's mainly like posts about what's happening, and most of them will actually come towards um, I'm trying to see, I'm trying to kind of create a time where I can make like put more family stuff out there because I go through my feed. I'm one of the people that goes through my feed and I'm like, what am I feeding you guys? I swipe, I don't know what I do, but I do something. I tap, I see, I watch back my videos, and I do have critiques for myself, and that's how I make my videos better. So I want you guys to also critique me in that way, but I also do see that I make my channel all about YouTube. And if before I did YouTube, I barely posted, and now I have an incentive to post, and then on top of that, I have an incentive to post family content. So I'm ranting for a little bit. Like I said, you guys are welcome to join in the chats here. I'm gonna put a few things in. So some people waved at me. TS here. Uh, Sorry if I don't pronounce your name, okay? Loopy Doopy. We have FW Te with two E's. 253. We have Cup Noodles. We have Cup Noodles 253. This is getting confusing. We have D Money 282. We have Cup Noodles 333. That's confusing. Um, we have Josh, Fried Josh. He actually did a interview with me a few months ago. We're hoping to do an actual interview in the future together. We have a V3LAZQU3Z. Sounds like a robot name. I'm not being mean. I'm just trying to keep you guys, moving on forward. So I'm actually going to suggest for you guys to go live with me. Some people that I know very well. Never mind. So I'm going to suggest some people that I personally know to go live with me on social media. Again, if you guys want to have your voice aired on my YouTube channel and Facebook permanently for like as long as I have the two accounts, I can put you on there, but it's not going to show your face. So it's a perfect win-win situation. I don't know what keeps doing that. I'm gonna have to do something about that. So I'm trying to create a seamless transition where you guys can just peek in and peek out, ask me questions without like having all this boring stuff. Because usually I have edits. The thing that makes me interesting when I'm making my videos is the edits. When I don't have the edits there, it's especially when I did that one Okedoke episode when you didn't see anything, specifically Taylor to Okedoke. You guys didn't see like you if you guys didn't watch the full episode, you didn't see how that hurt me for me to create an episode without editing. Okay, Okedoke is one of those characters that needs sort of to be edited. Not edited like facial wise or anything. He needs to be edited with sound effects. And when you first watch my first videos, you guys will actually see that it's not as fluent as it is now. And it's missing something. So for that reason alone, I added 3 new sound effects for Okedoke. You'll see them later this week. Actually, I added three to my library, my library of sound effects, and I added two this week, so you guys can see them later on. We have a Gots Boy Ad Boy, very interesting. Alison Bupa. I had a thing in my mind where the boy is spelled just the same as my mom's brother-in-law, my uncle. So for years, my mom had a contact on her phone named Boy, and the boy used to be my uncle that used to live with us. So that brings back memories. Uh, I'm here talking like I usually do for the people that know me. On the Facebook, I've noticed that you guys are reluctant to join. It's been a few weeks since something has happened. I think it's my on my line because for a while it wasn't public. So um, I'm gonna have to fix that when it goes public. What was I doing? I was doing something on the. Oh yes, I was inviting people to go live with me. Again, this doesn't mean that you'll be shown on my channel, but it'll kind of send a reminder for you guys to wait. Okay, not a reminder, but kind of set you guys send you guys an invitation to come to my live stream. And for the YouTube people, I'm very sorry I'm not paying attention to you guys. I'm not focused, but hmm. Okay, I'm gonna have to put you guys back front and center. So I'm just when I keep inviting you guys, the people that I know well, I hmm. It seems to not work on some people. Okay. So if you guys are wondering why it keeps flipping back and forth on the Instagram, I don't know why. But for the people on Facebook, I don't see people joining in, and I have really nothing else significant to say that will not already be said on the my two other platforms. But for you Facebook people, thank you for joining. If you did, and I didn't see, but thank you guys for the support on the Facebooks, and it'll be here for you guys to see whenever you want. I usually do it on the phone with portrait mode, but I realized that 16 by 9, we have to be friendly to the people on the computer. Anyway, I'll see you guys later on Facebook. Bye. For the other people on the platform, we are going to talk about some random stuff. The random stuff. Um, I'm actually gonna answer a few things that people have asked me to answer that haven't been in my comments. So people always ask, why does Okedoke say Okedoke a lot, Super Duper, okay, stuff like that. Why does he have the tendency to do this and that and just be a very, outgoing, kind of strange person? And it's because it's based off of a part of my personality. Now in real life, I don't exactly embrace my African culture as much as I need to. So Okedoke was created as a way to. I'm looking through Facebook and it says your memories on Facebook. DK Originals. It was an Okedoke video that I did a year ago. It was amazing. So I I took a part of myself and I divided it into two on my YouTube channel. Okedoke and myself. Myself is like not a shy person, but he's not extremely he's not extremely interesting to listen to ish. He's not like as strange as Okedoke. He's more of the normal crowd. What you'd expect if I didn't do YouTube. Maybe have a topics of the week. Have people air the experience like okay. For example, hang out, best friends, special people. So I actually do, Miss Guard. I do have a series. I'm answering this question specifically to one person, but I do have a series on my YouTube channel called Topics with Me, and it's where me Orkadoke talks about a topic out there. And I've actually done a family-oriented video saying that family will always be there for you, and it's not about the family that you grew up with because that family could be on your side or could not be. They could, but you have the option to pick who family means to you, and that's a whole video that I did earlier last year. So I can proudly say that, you know, I made a video. So, I do want to do more videos about like lessons and, you know, morals and because I have like if you ask my current teacher, my current history teacher, Mr. Kelly, he says that I do have a lot of ideas about moral and physical, not moral, but moral and emotional ethics and what is right and what's not right, and if something is right to us, then is it right to something else? And it just, we go deep into these chats, especially after school, because I have quite a bit of time afterwards, and we just go into depth about, you know, stuff that I want to put on my channel, but I'm not sure if you guys want to see it or not, which is why I'm making these live streams so I can get your opinion front and center. So just let me know, really let me know, okay? Let me know. We have a few more people that joined in. We have a Mombi Kanemani. I'm trying to read the name, but I'm reading at an extremely small. Oh, wait. Am I zooming in? Wow, I can actually zoom in on the Instagrams. Hello? Can you see me? Oh, I can actually zoom in on the YouTubes too. Wow, this is the best. This is the best feature. Look at that. I can just zoom in from here. You see me zoomed. I'm singing a rap song. I don't know what kind of rap song I'm singing. And then over here, I'm zooming in. But yeah, this is random. Again, if you guys just joined, this is called random. Um, what is it called? Random conversation time, where I talk about anything, and you guys can't. You guys. Oh, okay, I have to put some things away. Where you guys can join in and talk about random stuff, and no one can stop me. Okay, because I'm okay, okay. I am in a real sense. I am really okay, okay. And I'm actually scrolling through the Facebooks because it's not like I'm bored, but I just want to see what's going on. I have a video here that I posted a year ago of Okay Doke, and it was one of my first videos that I put sound effects and him, like, you know, giving lessons to me in the old-fashioned way. And I can't show it to you guys right now because it's not gonna work out, but you guys can go see it. I'm gonna actually share it right now on Facebook, and you guys can actually go and view it from there. It's a 1 year memory about my post from. I mean, I haven't been doing this for long. I've only been doing this for a year. This is the first video that I posted on social media, like a clip of it. So, in the past, I've never really shared anything having to do with social media because I've never reached a year yet, and I can thank you guys for that experience. So again, I'm gonna read out a bunch of people that just joined in. Again, we're gonna read in the most recent people. We have Mombi Mani, Kanamani, okay, Kanamani, 3-3. We have Jane Waigwa. Very nice, very nice. These are people that I know personally, friends and family. I wish my mom would join, but she does not have an Instagram account. So she does, but she doesn't like to use it. Okay, so let me just I have a comment here. Where's my monetizer? Loopy Doopy, if you're still here, he's my moderator. So if anything bad happens on my, if any bad comment happens on my live stream, then he is the one to filter those out. He's not here at the moment, but I can be my own moderator. It's fine. Okay, I can do this by myself. Again, I am here talking about random topics for the people just joined. You guys can ask any question on any social media platform. You guys can also join in, and you guys won't be featured. Your face won't be featured on my YouTube channel, which is where this will go. If you guys want to join me on the Instagrams, then you guys will only be featured for about 24 hours before it goes down, and I will share it to other people. I'm trying to get it to post back up on Instagram and stuff like that to see if I can put like full episodes of everything on there. But it's hard, okay? Social media is different. On Instagram, I can only post 1 minute clips of what I'm doing. So then if I want to save time, I have to use and share by Facebook the same thing. And then, you know, it's complicated. How about talk about an African roots? Okay, so Okay, so Miss Guard, if you guys don't know, you guys can rewind the video to know how I'm in relation to her. She's a friend of mine. She's asking how and where my roots are from. So she said that she came here when she was 11, but okay. She said that she came here when she was 11, but she really was. I'm not sure if she's from actually Germany, but I'm guessing that's where it is. So she's an American, but she's from Germany. I'm confused because not a lot was put into context. But for me, I came here when I was six-ish, and the strange thing with me is I have not kept my language, and that's always something that's always been hard for me because it's not like I don't understand it or something. I have always understood it, and I've been a translator even to my cousins, but I've had trouble kind of getting back into the flow because I was ridiculed for it. But the strange thing about it, I have not spoke in my language a full sentence in my language for about 10, 11 years now, and I still have the accent. So people still know that I'm foreign. That's the funniest thing. But yet, people that I know that have come here 6 years ago that still speak in their language, primarily at home, they sound like they're from here. And I'm over here questioning science. Why is that? But then again, there's a few explanations. I mean, they might go out, they might spend a lot of time with people that speak of English descent. I spend a lot of time in the house. I have always, but I've been out. I mean, I played outside quite a bit when I was a kid, but primarily towards more recent years, it's been kind of dangerous to go out. I mean, just in my neighborhood alone, there have been a string of crimes and bad things happening to Kenyans specifically. And if you check the news for Tacoma, it doesn't look good. And it's not I'm not scared because of that. It's just I am not an outside person, okay? I do not like to go outside, and I do not like to put my endeavors somewhere else that is not inside, okay? Which is why I make YouTube videos for a living. Yes. So with that, I'm just gonna end it off. If you guys have anything else that you want to add, this video will go public on YouTube, and you guys can then put the comments on there. If you guys also want to, if for the people that really know me, you guys can just comment on one of my videos or just send me a message saying, "Oh, that was a very good video. Oh, Derek, you should speak out. Oh, Derek, you should stop putting ums in your sentences. Maybe you should put more okedoke in your videos." I do put a lot of okedoke in my videos, but regardless, I'm going to end off for now. Again, I do thank you guys for 2,800 subscribers. It has been a journey, okay? 1 year and a half of doing YouTube full time, not full time, part time, and I have not only been able to put more videos up than I used to. I've been able to put them in a scheduled block of time, and I've also been able to put more series out than I originally imagined. And I'm going to keep those series going for quite a bit of time because, well, I don't want to add any more because I don't want to stray away from topics with me and the other series that I do. But please check out the other ones. If you guys are on my YouTube channel, please go check out the other videos. I recommend the ones that I recommend the one that I put on the front. If you guys are subscribed to me, the one that I put on the front of my channel, the funniest video so far, that's the one that I recommend. The one that I called the spammers, the one where me and Okedoke were arguing about movies. Just please support me. Please just, especially you don't even have to subscribe to me. Just go to my YouTube channel, watch a video, put some comments, put some just suggestions on it. Please, please, please help me out. Okay. With that, I wish you guys a okedoke fantastical day. Fantastical? And I'll see you guys next time, okay? Bye. Okay? Da-na-na, da. Da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na. I know you guys are still live with me. So I'm just here, sitting. Just waiting for it to go.